So Louis, opening day of the season, first game against what was looking like a very tough Walsall side. First half, comments on the first half to start with?
Like I say, all game, I think first and second half are very, very similar. They probably had, like I say, a little bit more of the ball than us, but I thought we got into some good areas when we played in the stuff that we wanted to do. It's always tough on opening day because people don't want to lose. But overall, I think maybe a point's fair. I know it's the disappointment of when you score in the 94th and then concede the 96th, but overall, I probably do think a point was fair.
Yeah, second half, game changed quite a bit, I would say, after half-time, with Grantham definitely making more chances and certainly creating more chances than Walsall would. Obviously, we got the penalty to start with. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, like I say, it was a good run from Cookie. I'm not sure it's a pen. Bit maybe a look. I don't know. Like I say, from a different angle it might look. Depending from my angle, it didn't. Like I say, Mace took it away, which is nice for him as a striker to score the first goal. And yeah, like you've alluded to there, I thought they had, like I said, a bit more of the ball, but I thought we probably had a slightly better chance. I don't think there was any real gave him chances. Maybe they had the one where Kurtz made the really good save and spread himself. And then after that, like you say, it's just opening day, and sometimes teams don't want to lose, so it was a bit like it felt a little bit like a chess match rather than a full match at times.
Yeah, after the first goal, we had a great chance then from Harry Oliphant doing one of his great, lovely runs, one-on-one with the keeper. Chose to play the ball back to Mace, who unfortunately didn't put the ball away on this occasion. Is that because of match sharpness, match fitness there?
I'd probably say so. I think someone said it on the bench. If Baz probably ain't got it on holiday, his sharpness before he went, he was scoring goals looking really lively. It's just going to take him a bit of time. He tried to do the right thing. He's tried to go around the keeper. He's one-on-one, and then obviously he took it too wide. I think Baz, if that's 2 weeks later or if it was before he went away, he scores. But we're at step 4. People do go away on holiday and just have to deal with that. And like I say, Baz, we knew what he was going to create with half an hour to go, loads of pace and loads of endeavour. And yeah, we probably had more opportunities once we won the look, because obviously they have to come on to us and the count was on. And when you have people like Baz running in behind, it's scary. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. Overall, I think a point's fair. They'll probably say they had more of the ball. We probably say maybe slightly better chances overall, but only just. And I think on opening day, it's a fair result.
Yeah, and unfortunately, again, it seems like the injury curse has struck us again, with obviously Sam Muggleton being forced off in the second half, and that probably led to their equalising goal, I would say, because it came very quickly after the substitution.
It does. Muggs is obviously a good defender, and when you have Muggs and Black, he's very, very solid. Then obviously we rejigged. We had to obviously go back to a back 5, and it's always difficult. But like I say, it's always tough when you have full-backs having to play centre-half. Like I say, especially the first one, I think obviously the big lad who came on quite early on the first half, he was pinning Muggs really well. But when you're pinning Muggs has still got a bit of strength. I think, like I say, when Bailey was doing it, he's obviously a full-back player there, so it's tough. But yeah, Muggs did have an impact. Hopefully he'll be alright for Tuesday. I don't know. It all depends how that knee is. Like I say, with these hard grounds, more injuries do occur early doors, rolling ankles and knees because the ground's that hard, but that's again nature of starting in early August.
And then we went, say, down the opposition's end, right at the end of the game there. Sam Edgington, lovely dribble, won the free kick, and obviously Brad Munn's doing what Brad does. Hit the wall with the first attempt, but then buried the second attempt. Obviously, thoughts on that? You've challenged Brad to score more goals this season.
Yeah, to be fair, like I say, I said after my show, the first game against Sherwood, me and Brad had a really good conversation when I met him. He wants to score more goals. We spoke, and again, even today, I know obviously the goal's a little bit low because it's took a deflection, but he got in the first half, got in a really nice position. He's obviously hit the target, which is unfortunate, and that's the target of Brad. And I think today at times we're probably missing a little bit off the bench, but your Daft, your Rods, and your Sids. When you're missing that quality player, it's hard to replace, especially obviously with money not being the greatest. This football club, you have to be a little bit more careful. But hopefully they should be back all of them should be back within 2 weeks, so that will liven the squad up over the next 2 games.
So with the score at 2-1, with just a minute left to play, what happened? What happened to cause that equaliser?
Yeah, I think I said in there, I think helped them that it was a poor long throw. Obviously their long throw is dangerous. And we dealt with it really well, but the difference was, I don't know if the lads come off, it was a different thrower, and it didn't go as far. And then the problem was, I think we were expecting it to come in the middle of the box, where obviously Blackie's normally just leaping and winning it, and it's bounced just before Louis, I think it's gone over his head, and then obviously it's carnage in there. And I think probably the refs equalled it up because I thought maybe we shouldn't have got a pen, but I think our last goal probably should have been their last goal. Sorry, should have been chalked off because I think it's a foul. Refs make decisions, and unfortunately at times it probably evens out over a season, and it's probably evened itself out today. Would I took a point before? Probably. Like I said, they're a good side. We don't know what we're going to be this season, so we're just taking it game by game, and I think it's a positive start, but this only becomes a real positive start if we back it up on Tuesday at Loughborough.
So what can we expect to see Tuesday night at Loughborough?
And that's the $1 million question. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can be slightly better. I felt our injury levels were slightly down. I think obviously Tuesday night took more out of us than we realised. We obviously tried to do a little bit of recovery on Thursday, but it's always tough. Obviously, Rods and Daff are probably a no. Sids is, like I say, with his bang on his head, is still struggling a little bit, so we don't know with him. He's just going to be day by day. But like I say, if the boys recover really well, that's a challenge to them. It's down to them. They've got to do it because we have no time to see them. And if we can produce what we did on Tuesday, we'll be fine. If we produce what we did tonight, maybe a point or whatever. But yeah, like I say, we'll get out there and we'll try our hardest. And then the games come thick and fast at this early point, so we'll just see where we're at every game.
Okay, Louis, thank you for your comments, and good luck on Tuesday night.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you.